everybody. Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here today for my monthly sinking funds cash stuffing video. We have a lot of money we're going to be stuffing today. I am so thankful for it. And why do I have a $100 bill just sitting to the side on my desk for no reason? Okay. I'm going to assume that was supposed to go in our bag for money we're stuffing today. So why don't we do that? Why don't we count right now and see if this is the correct amount? And then we'll know if that $100 bill was supposed to be in this bag. So we should have $2,000 to stuff in our sinking funds today for the month. So, and it is a lot of money, but this is also, a bunch of this is for bills. So bills that don't come out every month. So let's go ahead and count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1400. Okay, I got 15 of these at the bank. So let's count again. Slower, maybe they stuck together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, phew. We have $1,500, and then we have 16, 1750, 1770, 1790, 1810, 1830, 50, 70, 90, 1910, 30, 1950, 60, 75, 85, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 2000. Okay, I didn't think I could count with the 50, but it looks like it worked. So this money, it looks like it's all here. And I really wanted to mix this up, do something different. I was thinking about picking which sinking funds are more important and doing like a roll the die type things to see which ones get stuffed. But I only have a few denominations of each bill, and I think it just makes the most sense. I do a lot of different savings challenge type videos like that, and I think it just makes sense to stuff what I predetermine needs to be in there for now anyways. But I did want to mix up the video a little bit, so I decided that I will, just making sure you can see this, I decided to not write in the trackers, that I'll do that with you guys. So maybe that will make it a little more exciting. I'm not sure. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to stuff these categories, and then we're going to put placeholders in as they need them. So the only thing I did forget were paper clips, but I do have some binder clips. Let's see, that Matt's sister gave me. I have a few here. So let me see if I have enough. I do. Okay, perfect. So I had dumped a bunch into here. So we should be okay. We should have everything that we need. And we will just go ahead and get started with the stuffing. So I hope everyone is having a great day. Today is, let's see, it's Thursday. Matt has a day off of work. He actually went to Kendra's house and replaced their hot water heater for them. So he spent the day doing that. And I took my car to get my purple BMW to get the inspection sticker. So now my car is all up to snuff. And next week I have an appointment for the Subaru. I had wanted Max to take it, but he does something every day after school, and so he's not going to be able to since I can't make a weekend appointment. Let me know what you guys are up to today. I also spent a ton of time going through comments, and I think I responded to comments for the last 2 months. I still have a lot further back to go because that's the order they come in, the other order, but it was very interesting to me. I didn't realize that there are some of you who literally watch and comment on every single video. So if you guys are leaving me comments, trust me, I know who you are and I truly appreciate you. I appreciate you if you're a silent watcher, but I just want to say I truly am grateful for all of you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and be adding money in, and yesterday was Valentine's Day, so that makes today the 15th. So we'll do the first one together, and then I'll probably have Matt speed some of these along because I take forever because I write neatly. So we need to add $150 into sewer and water so that when the bill comes, we'll have enough. So this I can just do by mental math. I know 150 times 2 is 300. So we're going to have a total of 300 in this. So we're going to add 150. So we're just going to do smallest bills possible. So a 100 and a 50. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Okay, cool. So in total, and I will count these for you, we'll make sure we have $300, and that is perfect. Okay, so for the next one, property taxes, we're adding $400. Okay, so when we add the 400, that's going to make this one over $500. So let's go ahead and add it though. I love this envelope. So we'll add 1, 2, 3, 400, and then we should have a total of 800. Let's make sure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so we need to put a placeholder in here because I don't want to have more than $500 in cash in any particular envelope. So I'm going to take 3 away, or keep 3 in the envelope, and this 5 right here, we're going to send to the bank. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't want to forget let me back up. I have a bunch of savings accounts at the bank. So this is, let's see, I'm just going to write messy so I don't take forever, but I'm going to put prop tax. But I have a bank account at my bank, a savings account that's titled property taxes. So I will go to the bank, and this $500, I will deposit straight into that account, and I can look online at any time and see what my balance is. And then I'm going to take, to represent this $500, I am going to take a prop bill that's $500, and that will take its place and represent the $500 that's in the bank. So this prop money is from my girl Kimmy at BusyLizzysBudget, and I got these from her shop. I think some of them she made custom for me, but I love them so much. I'm so excited to be able to use them. She gifted me this case with an L for Lizzy. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to switch this out. So I will put this off screen to the side, but I want you to know exactly what I'm doing, especially if you're new to cash stuffing. So then you'll see we still have $800 in this envelope, but 500 of it is in prop money. So we'll do this as we go so we don't have to backtrack. And then I won't have to explain what I'm doing every time. You'll just know. So go ahead and move forward. The next one is going to be for my black Subaru. And every month we need to put in $31 for the registration. Okay, so we're adding 31, and then we should have a total of $62 in here. So let's see, 20, 30, and 1. And then each month we'll have more, but since this is our second month, we have 31 2 times. So 2 20s, 2 10s, and 2 1s. So that is $62. So that's good. And you guys, if you have never done this before, where you have each month put away what you need for your bills that are either every 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, yearly, I encourage you to find out how much your bill is, how many months you have to save for it, and divide the amount you owe by the number of months you have to save, and save that amount every month. I'm telling you, it's just, this is what helps me sleep at night. And what else was I going to say? So we're done with that one. It's only at 62. Now we're going to do my purple BMW, but I'm just telling you guys, this just makes all the difference in the world, so that when you actually have extra money, you can do stuff with it. You can save it, you can put it wherever you want, because you don't have to worry that all of a sudden the extra money you have, you're going to need for a bill that you haven't planned for. So I would just encourage that you try it if you haven't. Okay, so we're going to stuff $74 into my BMW registration. And I was also going to say, for these bills, I make sure that I highball it by, so if it was, let's say, $147 and something cents, I would make it $148. So I make sure I have a little bit extra. And then every year my car registrations go down a little bit. So I should be able to save less each year, but I just want to be safe and make sure I have enough. So 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let me take the 74 from last month, put it together, and I hope everyone had a good week. I can't believe tomorrow is going to be Friday already. And okay, so this is 148, so that's correct. Okay. So moving along, the next one is for hearing aids, and we're not putting any money in here yet. I haven't heard back from them yet if my insurance said they would cover them, but now I'm told they probably won't. So I don't really know what's happening. So we're just going to look at and appreciate the cute little envelope of the little misses wearing hearing aids. So I think they're really cute. Okay, so we are done with this binder. Now I have 2 more Sinking Fun binders. These are new ones I made. I am having so much fun using them. And let's go move on to the next one. So here's the next one. Thou shalt not think about bills. I love that. So we're going to start with my emergency fund, and I am so thankful today for the amount that we're able to add to this. It is such a blessing. I'm so happy. So let's see. We are adding $500 to this today. This is incredible. Now, if you had caught I think my weekend bonus video, we had stuffed some finished savings challenges and we stuffed them into this. So that's where we got the $741. So that was awesome. So we're going to grab 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's see what we have in here, because I think we might have some more bills that we need to condense. So we already have 4,500. And so now let's see, I'm going to put this aside. Let's see what we can do with this money. So what I'm going to do is we are going to put 500 in the bank. So we already have 4,500 in the bank. So for this one, I'm going to put EF for emergency fund. I do have another account that says emergency fund. Oh, you know what? I should write the amount as well. I should write 500 on these, just so in case one category isn't 500, but anyway. Okay, so I'll get another little clip. So this 500, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, is going to go to the bank. Okay, now I will tell you that $741 from savings challenges, it was all in tiny bills. If you guys remember, it was pretty much all 1s and 5s. And so I just deposited it all into the bank, and I meant to take out smaller bills over the 500, because once it gets to 500, we put in the placeholder, but I forgot to do that. So I'll tell you, I'll explain in just a second, but this is we need to take out a 500 to compensate for that. But instead, I can put this one away and take a 1,000. However, I'm going to see if there's a 5,000, you guys, because I've never been able to use a 5,000 before, but let's see if there is one in here. So basically what I'm saying is we should have prop money in here that says 5,500, and then we should have $241 in cash. But we're not going to, because I haven't taken out the 241 in cash. So I still need to deduct that. But let's see if there is a 5,000 in all these beautiful ones. I don't think I asked. Oh, there is. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, awesome. So we need 5,500 to represent what is actually in the account right now. So we'll take those, and I know I don't think there's any really small bills. You guys, I'm just taking you along with me. I didn't plan this ahead because some of you like it when I don't. So since there's 5,741, we could put more prop money in there till I deduct that money from the bank. Let me see. So we could do 200. So 5,000, 500, 600, 700. So it should be 5,741. So then we just need $41. And I'm not sure how small these go. So you know what I'll do? I'll just put in the 50, and that will make it close. So I hope everyone's okay with that, but it's just representing that there is cash missing. So 5,000, there's 5,750 in here. I'll put it in order, and let me know if you like these videos where I just kind of figure it out with you. I don't normally do videos like this, but I know you guys like it when I do it with you. Okay, so I'm going to make a note here that says, I'm going to put negative, because I need to take it from the bank instead of depositing it. I need to get out $241, and that is, and then take out, I'll put remove prop money. And I'm going to put $250 because there's $250 of prop money we need to take out that was representing the $241. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to put this note to the side with my banknotes. And, oh, that just went through. Oh, well. All right, so let's keep going. So the next one is my Roth IRA, which we're not putting money in because we're doing Rox's Beautiful Savings Challenge book for that. And then we'll move on to deductible. And I have just been putting in $50 a month, and we're just going to keep it going forever because we have 3 vehicles. Max has a motorcycle. We have house insurance. So this can be for anything, but I kind of made it look like a car thing. I don't know if I told you that Max got pulled over for the first time. I don't know if I told you that story or not, but this video is already going to be long enough, so I won't tell it here, but let me know if I didn't tell you because it actually is a funny story. So we're just adding 50 like we do every month. And you guys, I'm pretty sure I started with 0 and just put in just $50 every month. And look how much it added up over the last year. I can't believe we're already at 600. I think that is so cool. And now I'll go ahead and add the $50. And this, so we do have prop money in here. So I added the 50 and now we have 500 in the bank and 100 in here for a total of 600. Moving along, the next one is going to be travel. And this is for Matt and I, or Matt and I and the kids. That's what this travel category is for. Okay, we're going to add $130 today. So we'll do a 100, a 20, and a 10. Hopefully I have all the right denominations to the side. There was a new guy working at the bank, and he actually faced all of his money the correct way. It was awesome. So I didn't even have to do that before this video. So we have 1,120, 40, 50. So that is correct. And then we're going to move on to girls trip. And I'm so excited. We're going to be able to put $200 in here today, I believe. Let me just check my little chart over here. Yes, we're going to do 200. So that is awesome. So now I have $1,300 set aside, and this is going to be my first girls trip ever. And Lindsay from Boy Mom Loves to Save is coming to visit me. We are so excited. She's going to come in October when the foliage is beautiful, and we just are so looking forward to it. So I have no idea how much money we'll need, how much we'll use. I'm just going to save as much as I can and hope I have a ton left over. So we have $1,300 set aside in here. And I'm already doing really good on having prop money in these categories, so that's good. And then for the kids, I'm putting in $25 for Addie, and that's just been adding up really nicely. Okay, I believe that's 517. Let's see, 92, 02, 12, 13. Yes, okay, so she might need a placeholder as well if it's over 500. So let's see, you guys. So it should be 517. So let me, wait a second. I haven't added the money yet. So let's take the 25 we're adding. And what am I doing here, you guys? Okay, we're adding 25, and I put the 20 where it goes, and then put the 5 there. Since it's 517, let's take out 17. So all right, it should be these bills: 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to take out the 17 and leave it here. And then this should be $500. So let's count this here. 1, 2, 53, 320, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So this is awesome. We can go ahead, we can go ahead and put a placeholder in here for Addie. So we'll do that now. We'll put Addie and then 500. So this is amazing. And okay, so for Addie, I have an account with $1,000 in there for when she graduates. But I additionally started saving $25 a week for her in here, and we had been putting letter bucks in here for her last year, the A bucks. So this has never gotten up to where it needs a placeholder, but it's finally gotten up to $500. So now would be the time where I would go make a new savings account that says Addie. But since I already have one that says Addie and it's for her future, I'm thinking I should just combine them together. So I think I'm just going to add this into that account with $1,000. So tell me if I should just combine it and then write in here the $1,000 I have set aside for her and then put a placeholder in here for that 1,000. So let me know if I should do that, because it doesn't make sense to me now to have two different accounts that say Addie for her future. So anyway, let's put that aside. So now we have the 17, and I don't want to mess things up, but I'm kind of thinking that I owe you that I need to put this money, this $241 into my emergency fund. I'm wondering if I should just kind of take it from some of these and do that now, but I don't want to confuse anything. So I think I'll just keep going. So let's move on to Max. And for him, we're going to add $50 today, I believe. Yes, we are. So let me go ahead and write this in. Okay, since Max is graduating sooner, I am putting in twice as much for him. So he already has a placeholder, which is awesome. So he already has another account that says Max. So anyway, so he has the $1,000 set aside for when he graduates, and then he has another savings account. Like I said, I haven't made one for Addie yet, but that has the $500 sitting in there, and then we have this money. So before I forget, let me add this 25. I might have already done it. I don't remember. You guys know I get talking and I forget. Let's see if this all comes to 733. So we have 500 in the bank, and then 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 660, 670, 80, 90, 700, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we're $25 short, and that's because I put $25 in here, and I said we're giving him 50, and we need that $50 bill. So let's try this again. Take two. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. 233 plus 500 in the bank is 733. So we are good to go. So this binder is also all done. We have one more left. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and let me know if you are. Again, I didn't put any savings challenges in here, even though I love doing them, because I just want an old-fashioned video where we stuff sinking fun. So I hope you're enjoying this, and let's keep moving along to post office. So I did need to use some money. I wrote it in, and I hate that I'm going to actually go over it in black marker because it looks purple, and then we are going to add $25 today, and I'll be right back. So we are going to be back to having $100 in post office, and that should be good. I like to have a decent amount, and we are adding the 25. So a 20 and a 5 should bring us back to 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. So that is awesome. I do want to keep it at 100 because I do once in a while mail gifts to friends in other countries, and it usually costs around $100 to do that. So I do want to keep up with that. The next one is gifts, and I drained this entire thing. I'll talk to you while I do this one. I had a couple friends going through hard times, and I sent one of them it's called Spoonful of Comfort. I sent them, it's soup, but you can send soup, rolls, cookies. It comes with a decorative ladle and all kinds of stuff. So I sent that to one of my close friends going through a hard time. And then I sent the same friend and a relative of mine who's sick. I sent them both what Tracy sent me. I forget what it's called. Do you guys remember? Sugar Wish. I sent them both Sugar Wish. So it completely drained my gift category, and I'm so happy. I don't mind at all about that. I have no regrets. I'm happy I did that, but we need to load it back up. So we are going to put $150 back in here. So it will have something in it. So that way, if I need to give a gift again, I will have it. But I don't think, Matt and I did not do Valentine's Day gifts. We'll definitely do something for our anniversary, but I told him not to do anything, and I meant it. I got him a card, which I will show you guys right now because I think you'll get a kick out of it. I'll show you the front of the card I got him, and then I'll have him put up on the screen the card he got me, and if he doesn't mind. And I handwrote in it. Sorry, he handwrote in it and was talking about me being his lobster, which, if you get the reference, I think it was so adorable. He said as soon as he saw the lobster, he's like, I shall look no more. This is the perfect card. So I thought it was super sweet. And he also surprised me and brought me home flowers. And they were purple and dark and very pretty. So that was really nice of him. And then I did post on Instagram and Facebook, but my daughter, have him put a picture up now of what she surprised me with. I wasn't expecting anything from her. And actually, I can show you also. It's this, she made this, this isn't exactly how it looked like. She bought me these mini Butterfingers, and there was, it's ripped off now, but there was a big York peppermint patty there with a big pink cutout heart on it. She made all these pop-up hearts. You guys, look at the back of this. Look how much work that is. She says it's not a big deal, but she had to cut papers in squares, and she made all these hearts. You guys, I was all teared up when she gave it to me. I couldn't even believe it. It was the sweetest thing ever, and she was so proud when she presented it to me. She was just standing up straight and tall and looked so confident and proud. It was the sweetest thing ever. So I was not expecting that. So that was really sweet. And let's see. Let's move on. So we haven't put the money in gifts yet. So for gifts, I didn't do change. We'll just put a 100 and a 50 in there. And then we will keep going. I am loving seeing all my new trackers I made and the matching envelopes. They're so pretty. And because I have trackers, it keeps me accountable and makes me not want to take any money out of these. So that really helps. So let's go ahead and write this in here. Okay, this should be at 152, but I messed up on my my tracker that I printed before this video to show you the totals. So we're going to have to update that tracker because I definitely messed that up. I put that we had 127, we're adding 25, and I put that we have a balance of 268. Okay, that was Diego's balance. I wrote it in two places, so I see my mistake. But anyway, I have not been getting my hair done. I've had so many doctor's appointments and things. I've been taking a break, saving some money, and Max doesn't dye his hair anymore. So when he does get it cut, he pays himself. So I don't have a category for his hair anymore. So, but I do want to just keep putting money in here because even though it's very, very inexpensive for me to get my hair cut, every once in a while I just go crazy and I want to dye my hair, get highlights, or do something. So I just want to have that money available. So we have 20. Did we add the money, you guys? Oh my goodness. I think we did. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120, 130, 140, 150, 1 and 2. So 152 in hair. And then moving right along. Oh, look at this tracker. I love the sneakers and the colors. So pretty. So for children, we need to, before we do anything else, we need to take out some money. I thought I would do this with you guys because I show you everything. So yesterday, so that was the 14th, Addie approached me and said she wants to play, she did not play soccer this year as a freshman. She said she wants to play spring travel soccer with her friends. I am elated for her with all caps. This is going to be so good for her, just everything about it. I'm so happy she's going to be busy doing that, getting exercise, being on the team. She loves soccer. She's great at it. And I don't know how far they're traveling, but I hope I can see some of her games. I'm just so happy she wanted to do this. So it costs $175 to sign up. So $525 which is what's in there now, minus 175 is 350. So we should have 350 left on here, in here. I don't know if I have the right denomination, so maybe I shouldn't have done this on camera, but hey, I'm real. Okay, so oh, we do, perfect. 150, 175. So I'm going to take that aside because I already had to pay that. And so I'm going to deposit that back into my checking from where I borrowed it. And then we should have the 350. So 1, 2, 50, 3, 20, 40, 350. Okay. And now today we're going to be adding, let's see, my sheet fell down. Let me see if I can see it. We're just adding 25 today. So we'll add the $25. I am not going to recount it because that's not necessary. And this should now be at $375. So I'm glad that I had been saving that because it definitely came in handy. And now my sweet little Diego man. Oh my goodness. Matt, please don't be mad because I know there's so much editing in this video, but can you please throw up 2 or 3 pictures of him that I'll send to you right here because he's just so cute and I just want to everyone to get to see him again. So you guys can be looking at those pictures while I'm writing in his tracker. Okay, so this is where the 268 came in. Oops, I accidentally wrote that in 2 spots on my computer. Sweet little face. Oh my goodness. So we're just adding 25 because I always just want to add something, even if you can only add something. I'm not saying 25 is a small amount. I'm definitely not saying that, but I know we're doing the whole puppy binder for him. But if you remember, Diego's medical bills ended up coming at totaling about $17,000. And I know that's rare and that will probably never happen again, but I just want to keep saving for my little Diego man. So with adding the 25, we should be at 268. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60, 260, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 268 in Diego. So that is awesome. And now we're going to go to medical. We are almost done with this video, so hang in there with me. And we're going to do letter bucks at the end. I forgot we're not tracking them anymore, but that's going to be fun. So you'll see those in just a minute. And I'm going to do the same thing because it's fast forwarded. I'll rewrite this one that looks purple, and then I'll write in what we're adding today. You guys, we're going to be able to add in 140 today, which should make this 1,000. So I am so excited. So here's the 140. So that was all of our money. I'm so thankful that came out okay. So here's the 140. And then we do have 500 in the bank already in my medical savings account. So let's add this money together and hope that this comes out to another 500. So we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 450, 470, 490, 495, $500. So that is correct. So now I'm gonna write medical, real softy, and then I'll write 500. And I'll grab my clip. You guys, why is this money sitting off to the side? Oh, 175. That's for the bill for Addie's soccer. Okay. I'm like, what is going on here, people? Okay, so phew. I should have put a sticky on that one as well. So this will be for medical. And now I'll add that to the pile and we'll trade in this bill for a 1,000. So that's exciting. And I kind of just grab them all out. I love looking at them anyway. So we need a 1,000. I don't know what is it. Oh, it's blue. Okay. So we'll have another 1,000 in here, which is awesome. And that will be the only thing in here. And there's my cute little self-care one. We're not going to be stuffing anything in here because we're going to be doing a self-care binder later in the year, but I just wanted to show you. And now I do want to show you the letter bucks, but I want to do balances before because I'm afraid I'm going to forget. So we actually need to change this. Let me grab a red marker. It is slightly off. So for those of you who actually like exact totals, I remember telling you that 2 of these were wrong. So I know one of them was the second 268. So that was the hair. So the hair is actually, I already forget what it was. Let me see. Now I'm afraid I'm going to forget. It was 152. Now I'm afraid I forgot what the other one was. So that was actually 152. And then which other one was different? No, medical, it says 1,000. Okay, I'm going to figure out which one was different. And while I do that, I'll just have Matt fast forward or take out this chunk because I do want this to be accurate before we end the video. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think it was the kids because I took out money for soccer. So if you guys want, I'm just letting you kind of see everything. These are today's numbers. It says that we have in total 13,687, which is awesome. And it says this month we were able to go up by 25.96, but I know these are wrong. So 268 minus 152, that should have been so 116 we have to take away, and then 550 minus 375 is 175. So if you add 175 plus 116, 291 less than this number. So 13,687 even minus the 291, 13,396 is what that number should have been. And then if you take 25.96 difference and you subtract the 291, this number right here should be 2305. So if you followed that, you followed that. If you have no idea what I just did, don't worry about it. It is not important. Let's get to the letter box. So again, I always forget things at the end of the movie, end of the video. So I'm just going to remind you that these are going back to the bank, and I have the accounts with these names on them that these are going into to represent the prop money. And then I'm going to subtract the 240, withdraw the 241 and put it back in, I believe it was, which account was it? Oh boy, I'm doing great today. I think it was the emergency fund. Okay. All right, so let me put those aside. Let's get to the letter bucks. I almost forgot all about them, you guys. So I have, oh my gosh, look at this, you guys. Look how many. And by the way, when we're editing, I realize I say you guys a million times, and I'm sorry, I can't help it. Here are all the letter bucks I have saved in a month. So I'm so thankful for this. I'm going to just count, I'm going to count them with you, but we'll start with the A's. So I need to separate these. Let me actually separate these into here, and I will be right back. Okay, you may not be able to see that, but that's okay. I am going to count how many letter bucks I have saved for each of these. Here is, let me just move stuff. Here is the pouch for the A bucks that I'm saving for my daughter, Addie, for her future. So this is another way I'm saving for her. And we're going to go ahead and count. I'm not tracking these anywhere. We're going to save. This expands a little bit. We're going to save till the end of the year and then count them all up. So let's see how many A bucks I was able to save for her this month. But before I count all these ones, let me grab some Sort Quick. Okay, I can see stuff, but some of it is out of reach. So, all right, there we go. So for A bucks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $34 in A bucks. So that's amazing. And just going to shove these in here. And this is going to be so much fun. I feel like this is something I'm going to do, for the next few years. So the A bucks are done. I'll put that aside. And now the next one are, let's see. I am saving C bucks for true crime, but we do that in the Wednesday video. The next one is for my sweet little Diego. And let's see, we found quite a few D bucks for him. So we'll go ahead and we'll count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $38. Wow. So that is so cool. And this can hold a ton. So that's awesome. So that's a lot. Okay, let's move along. Now we will do eBucks for me, for Elizabeth, for Etsy. I want this to be my spending on Etsy for next year, although we all know I'm going to spend more than what I can collect in eBucks, but at least I can spend this money guiltlessly. So for eBucks, I was able to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So exactly 30. And some of these were also birthday gift eBucks, I believe. So that is looking great. And now we'll move along to Matt's G-Bucks. I'm just going in alphabetical order. So here's the Matt pouch with the G-Bucks. And I was able to find a ton for him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 33. $33. And I will tell you, Lindsay from Boy Mom Loves to Save, she sent him G-Bucks for his birthday. And wait, was it his birthday? No, I think it was for Christmas. And they're still in his wallet, which I thought was so sweet. So I didn't steal them from his wallet because they were a gift. Okay, so then L-Bucks, I'm saving that for Max Logan, my son. So I love the color pop on this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. Okay, I think he won this month. I think the L-Bucks take the cake at 41. So that's going to be our L-Bucks, or not our L-Buck, our Letterbuck stuffing. So now those are all stuffed and we are at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.